Let's see what the energies are for today. Well, the energies of this new moon. I hope every single one of you is happy, healthy, and doing well, staying safe and out of trouble. These may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit, okay? Now, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. This one actually isn't going to be uploaded to my Instagram. So. Oh. I gotta pull the book out for this one. I seriously have to pull the book out for this one. I remember when I got this one, I was trying to get into reading it, but I didn't. You know, here. Made out of a trunk of wood found by Odin. Oh shit. Um, um, like, you know what it is? When you feel like you have a good connection with someone, you don't fuck it up. Because If it's as good as a day and it feels comfortable in the night, if you understand you both have talent within yourselves, you could be perfect for each other. But it's in the matter of how are you going to work things out with this person. Oh, wow. I was not prepared for this. But at the end of the day, we never really are we? Let's see. Someone who is, all right, I'm pretty sure this couple is in hardship right now. This divine masculine and this divine feminine right here. We have both the first human man and the first human woman. Think about what happened to the story of Adam and Eve, you know, to where we are now. Hardship, yeah, reflection. Understanding that, breaking a divine covenant not only means you're breaking a divine covenant from the divine or with the divine, but, you know, you are being offered all of this from the divine. So kind of like, you're able to find real talent, but by all means, there is something that you got to do. And if you do it, you got to be bold because if, wait, actually, let me get this. Because these two are made from wood found by Odin. Okay, Vili and Ve on a beach in Midgarthur, Odin gave him the breath of life. Vili animated him and gave him intelligence. Ve gave speech, hearing, and sight along with outward appearance. Asker is made from a trunk of an ash tree, which is a hardwood, the same tree as the tree of life itself. Asker is proto-man in his significance in the spread is one of a new life, a new undertaking, a new relationship, but likely not a romantic one, or a new venture in the world yet unknown to the seeker. But he is also one of influence depending on the connotations of the card's placement and the surrounding cards. The card can also signal a new beginning or a clean slate in the seeker's professional life. Embla. If Embla shows up with Asker in the spread, it means a total overhaul of the seeker's life, but Asker is not out here. But with Embla, the first female human woman, created from a trunk of wood found by Odin, Villiave on a beach in Midgartha. Odin gave her the breath of life. Billy animated her and gave her intelligence, and Ve gave speech, hearing, and sight along with outward appearance. Her name suggests that she is made from the elm tree, which is a soft prized by artesian wood carvers for its beautiful and unusual markings. Oh. Embla is the proto-woman, and her significance in the spread is one of a new life. This might be a new love, a new approach to something concerning the personal or private life, a renewed relationship with a loved one, or a new relationship with someone yet unknown to the seeker. Whether it is a new significant friendship or a new lover, it could indicate childbirth. Much depends on the placement and influence of the card and the cards around you. If Asker accompanies Embla in the spread, it very likely indicates a new love relationship or renewed woes between two people who love each other. Okay, for women in Old Iceland. Okay, yeah, so it's in a way she's expressing herself as divine feminine. And while this divine masculine is out here fighting, ooh, no, oh, oh, okay, this is interesting. I just looked up and I realized the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords right here, and they're both working on it. What is it that they're studying on? Well, he is getting messages from her, but he, for some reason, is getting caught up in a situation where, he sounds more feminine than he does. So when he's around masculine, it's always like some sort of conflict. But then whenever he's around feminine energies, it's they understand him a little bit more because of how he knows how she acts. So it's like if he were the one following her into the mouth of the beast, would he jump in it? So like how I said, the story of Adam and Eve, as if, Eve bit the apple, Adam followed along. But he was emboldened to claim, you know, what he had done. He felt burdened when nobody told him he was. He knows he did something wrong. What about the story of Cain and Abel? You know, where's your brother? I can hear him yelling in the dirt. And it's like the connection between these two is so powerful. She gets the message from the stars. He's trying to understand it and help spread the message to the masses. It's weird how this is all working out, but it sort of is. And he's doing so in a way where he can get this new beginning, this new ground by expressing himself in a way where he can finally be at peace with itself. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I see the levers right here, so I kind of want to see what's going on. Because not only is the first human man and the first human woman here, but the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I see the levers right here. I need to see what the fuck. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. What am I saying? And this is all live. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Whatever foundation this is solid as fuck. I'm letting you, yeah, see Magician. Think about the book Exodus, where Moses shows up and he's like, bruh, I did not waste all my fucking time going up there. You know? And I don't mean to laugh, but it's true. He's, oh my goodness. Queen of Wands, Hermit. Mm, yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's because he didn't get an understanding of what she wanted or what she had going on for herself. That he was so caught up in his own situation that he kept on, working with a bunch of negative energies. Like these karmics right here, these three raggedy bitches. Like you were so content working, and it didn't matter where you were working at. Like they were to put you somewhere, you'd be okay with it. Like you were willing to take a risk type shit. Yeah, see, Knight of Cups. Now there's a certain current going on. Yeah, just the chariot. Ooh, you can't stop when something is moving. Think about a train. Yeah, see, and people could be upset due to the fact that your presence alone attracts a lot of people for them to be like, "Oh, who is that?" Someone could say something to you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles right here. Like, even though you feel, yeah, see, there's that King of Wands right there. Even though right now in the physical it feels like nothing is going on for you, it's saying that this boat is preparing you not only for you, but who else can you bring on that boat with you? Because it's all about sitting in a certain energy. Yeah, see, do your words match your actions when you do it? Yeah, King of Swords and the Devil. That's exactly what I'm saying. Do your words match your actions? Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Hangman. It's like, how does he say it? He didn't mean he didn't mean it the way he said it, but he didn't like it the way that I took it. Does that make sense? Like, let's say that person is that dog, and they end up jumping into the mouth of the beast. You see how he's like, "What the fuck?" You know? That kind of reminds me of that line Schoolboy Q said. He said, "I couldn't bring my dogs with me, so I wasn't with it." You know why? Because his dogs keep on fucking falling into that shit. Like, look, we can make it to the stars, man. we can make it back the same day. But this practice, what I'm learning from my woman, my divine feminine, is a lot different than what I'm learning from what the fuck you guys are telling me, you know? And that's what this King of Swords is right here. Look, he's impaling this dude. He didn't mean it the way that he said it, but he didn't like it the way that I took it, you know? Oh, that was just a tip. Yeah, yeah, let me give you a tip of this. Yeah, see, Ten of Swords. So if he were to throw this white flag, yeah, he would get a new opportunity. By this white flag, I mean this Queen of Wands is being seduced by this energy, and this hermit is kind of looking at her like, bro, you know you have a counterpart. He's not out here, but I'm pretty sure if this King of Swords finds out, oh, all hell's gonna break loose on this, on you. Yeah, King of Pentacles. He knows because he was once King of Pentacles. His stability, his money. Maybe they took him into like a 5150 for some shit because he had experimented with. Now they got rumors spread. Yes, he ate a Pentacles. Let's see what this Queen of Wands is doing here. Judgment. Yeah, there are little cupids right there. They're like puppy love. And she has the kid right there tugging on her dress like, bitch, you know damn well you ain't going with that man tonight. Not tomorrow, not the next day, not ever. But I love you. Four of Pentacles as soon as I said that shit. This hermit already knows. Yeah, see the sun. This hermit knows what this lady is going. If she's not getting a higher perspective to try and build something, then what is it that they're actually doing? Because the passage leads to a means. And what if there is like, a physical altercation that does go on? Yeah, see the death in reverse. Not only are you not going to be able to complete a cycle, but the cycle that you do end up starting off with could possibly, yeah, see, lead to a burden with the Nine of Swords. But if you get these messages from your dreams, if you feel like you can't find the right person to help guide you through these currents, then yeah, saying listen to your dreams. Do you feel a sense of tensity when you wake up? Do you feel overwhelmed? Like, are you burdened? Why? It can't be your energy. Yeah, see? Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Day by day, if you witness someone who can maintain the same energy, is usually someone that you should keep on your side because they will not switch up on you whatsoever. Yeah, see, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Always support them when they're in the lowest in the best way that you possibly can. It could be 2 cents. It could be just showing up. It could just be, yeah. You don't have to give them anything big. It's just you being your presence. Anything that you could say whenever they feel stuck, they feel this sense of clarity. Like not only will they feel these rushing waters, but it'll kind of soothe them out. So it's with this devil here, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's being aware of those fake it till you make it schemes because rats will always say and do anything. They'll end up running around in circles as you're turning the wheel. Like, come on now. Yeah. And this man right here, this man looking flawless. Man is wearing all sorts of, jewelry, all sorts of, this shit looks like a cape, bro. You see that shit? And that's this first human man who's been through all this shit. He's like, yeah, I know my sense of belonging, and it's not around your head. Boldness. What else? What else do you need me I kind of want to know what the King of Swords was up to. What was this King of Swords studying? The Five of Pentacles. Material, well, yeah. The Star. Ooh. Yeah, because he knows what she's up to, even when he is out and about. Yeah, unstable effort. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's soothing this person. Your presence alone. Foolish man, the devil, and the Three of Cups. Yeah. You bring out the good in them and you bring out the bad in them. And at the same time, too, they just feel like they can't get away. You're the high priestess, hermit, even if you're a princess of pentacles, like King of Cups. But that's the thing, though. Yeah. Ooh, now I'm getting creeped out. It could be a different age group with the princess and the kings out here. Like, let's say you're 25 and your person's like 37 or so. That's what I'm getting right here. But like When I think of princess, I'm thinking like barely reaching 20 type shit with a 40. I don't know. Three of swords, six of swords, nine of swords. That's exactly it. Lover. You know what this is giving me? If I if I go, yeah, because all princesses right here are showing up. If I end up growing with a person who is already near death, I can gain their inheritance. That's some pretty fucked up shit, right? And then I was looking at a post the other day, and it was like, when you do that, but you end up dying first. You see how shit works out? Yeah, Eight of Swords, short and force. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. When you get it, and you just might not know what to do. I don't know the rest of the song. Yeah, see, Queen of Cups in reverse clarifies that short and force. Yeah, see, death right here. The devil established strength. Like, you're so dedicated to that shit. I'm gonna marry a man that's near death. Like, he's gonna have his CPAP and this, that, and the third. And yeah, well, once he ends up, yeah, Emperor, Empress, bruh. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. Oh wow, this was a very bad connection. That's it. It's abusive. That's fucked up. And they don't let this person have their freedom. Like they cling onto this man with this devil energy. Like they want them bound to them, like day in and day out. Like this is fucked up. That just pissed me off. No, it's one in the morning. Yeah. There's that King of Swords, Queen of Swords right here. Ooh. See, I'm not fucking playing. Like, all of this shit is live. And this Queen of Swords, ooh, Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, she's gonna come up to this bitch and be like, look, you know damn well this isn't deserving for you. Like, not only are you trying to blend your pleasure with mine, but how else do you expect to perfect your success if you're not even focused in on your own work? So focused in on what someone else is doing. And that's what he's telling her, like, you're queen thrones of the water, like you're creating a bunch of waves, a bunch of nonsense. Eight of swords, two of swords. That's ten of swords in between this connection. That's that death. Whole lot of secrets in the room. Oh man, now I'm getting a big L song. She asked me for a ring and I put one around her. Oh, peace restored. And you cannot control a person's reaction either. Can you control your own? Oh no. The hoe asked me for a ring, so I put one around her whole and that's all this bitch wants. If it's not coming in, he ain't getting it. That's what she's saying. Like, you're not worthy of me. What the fuck? You just a lame ass motherfucker piece of shit. Like, what the fuck is that about? Just because you couldn't get a Louis bag and I got you one from the 99-cent store, old head ass? Like, you ungrateful bitch. Get off your ass, flip a burger or something. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And people like this actually exist. Yeah, I gotta flip this up right before she comes out again. Cause what was the intention that this queen had? Let's see. Let's see. Which one feels correct? Yeah, because blending that pleasure when there's already a connection. Yeah, see, that's that tower. There's no virtue in that. You trying to blend your pleasure with someone else. That doesn't happen. And you're not even fulfilled in even being there in the first place. And it could revolve around work. Like, and that's on their choice. If you didn't want to work there in the first place, why'd you end up working there? And that's five swords and the queen of wands. Yeah, see, there's that queen of wands trying to show up as a friend, but it's strange. Ooh, ooh. Like, they already have this tendency of, oh, I got something from you. You're mine now. What the fuck? You know what? This reminds me of a situation. I remember one time in high school there was some female, and like I was just chilling on the bus, and like I barely even started talking to her, and she's like, "Oh, you're paid." Like, okay, just like whatever. Next, she's over here holding my hand and shit, fucking trying to give me a kiss, wanting to walk me to class, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" She's like, "You're paid now." I was like, "Bro, I thought you were just playing." Like, yeah, see, and you'll realize when someone plays things like that with you because it's like, look, I wasn't even feeling it in the first place. And, like, trying to let them know is the hardest part because you really do break their fucking feelings. But it's like, there's no reason to bring yourself down to them because they're so desperate, you know? You gotta realize if they're not willing to help themselves through this situation, they're not even worthy of being around you because why would anyone keep you stuck? Yeah, Empress. I see fertility, but what I'm getting is, like, on the stages of birthing something new. What is this about? Yeah, I see birth and qualification. Yeah, there's that virtue. So the moral of all of this is be careful with who you share your energy with because they'll want to keep it as long as they possibly can. In a sense of, you make them feel refreshed, you make them feel new, you make them feel good. You don't dumb yourself down, make yourself miserable for someone who already is miserable, because what makes you think you're going to get out of a situation like in 22, you dedicate a majority of your life doing something only for someone to, take it away from you for the same reason that they aren't able to take the same risks as you. So full of envy and jealousy that, they have to get a group of people to follow through with whatever it is that you're doing. And it's sad if you are running a kingdom. If they present to you in a way that's like friendly, but for some reason you sense defeat with them, that's sad. She could be trying to compare herself to the Empress, but this Empress is the one that's birthing new memories, new opportunities. This bitch doesn't even qualify for like 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups with the Empress right in the center. That's this virtue. That's that Knight of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. What is this? 7 of Swords? Yeah. And energy, the strength. Making an ass of yourself because YOLO's still the motive? Question mark. Like, is it even still a thing? You only live once. Yeah, I know. So, are you gonna use that time wisely, or are you gonna make it like it happens? Yeah. Well, I say that shit a lot, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? What I'm getting is that song. You know, get on down, bad enough. You and all your friends off out that Bentley truck. Uh, you doing your thing, baby. Live it up. You showing out and you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about what you're doing, especially when you're out and about around a lot of people. Yeah, you know, word's gonna get around, but like rumors, rumors spread like wildfire. You ever set dry grass on fire? It spreads so fucking fast. In about 2 seconds, you can burn down a whole field, you know? I haven't burned down a whole field. I'm not saying I ever did. I'm just saying, you know, think about the situations that happened not only in California with the wildfires a couple of years ago, but Australia. Recently, we had the wildfires out there in Canada with the air pollution going towards New York. One rumor of a person can spread like that, and it can create so much distortion, so much hell for a person. How can somebody fix that? Once the damages are done, it's not going to take one person to do it all. It's impossible. Well, nothing's impossible. It's just understanding how it all adds up, this clarity, you know. And one thing that I like to say too is like, what 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 makes a good activist as opposed to what makes a good streamer? You think dancing to TikTok videos is any good? I mean, I don't know. People are getting paid for that shit. I'm over here busting my ass, fucking cutting meat for people that don't even. Well, I haven't done so in a while. As well. But once you start nurturing them, if you're a feminine and you're trying to get into this sense of, yeah, you know, I'm trying to step into my masculine power, this knower right here. It's like I'm getting that song by Cherry Glazer. I told you I'd be with the God, even though you know better than not to be with them. You know, but that's how you gain these masculine, you know, traits. It's nurturing the masculine side within you. People are gonna like try and tear that for you, tear that away, but they can't because what it is that you're seeking within that is in a higher perspective than other people. It's like you thought you lost your pack, but your pack has always been there. You just have to find your destined path for them to follow you. Does that make sense? Because if you aren't nurturing anything that is, you know, helping you towards this awareness, yeah, to get the bigger picture, then who is going to help you stabilize whatever situation it is that you're going through? You can already tell they're not stable. If you can read them up and down like a book and you can tell them how it is without using any of these cards, without using any sort of divination tool, you're already on the right path. That's you understanding you, you being aware of you, because only you do what it is that you do best, and that's remaining in your truth. I feel like I'm just rambling on and on. I'm fucking tired, right? But just think, you'll get the bigger picture. You'll get the bigger picture. So, may I get some advice? What's with this tentacle? In order to use, yeah, the moon, you gotta understand what your subconscious is telling you, and that means you gotta understand your body when it's telling you to move. If it's telling you that there's a certain type of damage going on in a certain type of system, because that's how you know that you've been dealing with something for too long. Knight of Swords. Well, if you're expecting some sort of communication, especially from work, they're gonna realize that they ended up pinning themselves down. Yeah, the devil. You're so focused in on your work that with whatever these people have to say about it will end up blowing up in their face pretty much. Oh, so you're telling me that I can't do it? Well, look what I just fucking did. Oh, you're telling me that I wouldn't be able to do it? Oh, look what the fuck I just did. How is this person doing it? Hmm. So fucking stupid. If you understand you're a natural born entrepreneur, if you understand that you already know how to run shit, it's gonna show. You don't bullshit your work. If you want legit, you want something legit, you gotta show your work. You can't just fucking lie your way through the situation. You can lie on your resume, yeah, for the money, but actually do the fucking work if you want to. It's all about gaining the skill set and training another person along the way as you do it. I hope everybody stays safe, stays blessed, stays well, stays happy. Remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Okay? Peace, everybody.